Hi everyone, I'm Steve Brunton from the University of Washington, and this is an overview in a new video series I'm calling an Introduction to Data Science, or Intro to Data Science. So data science is becoming a ubiquitous part of science, engineering, industry, technology. Really, it's a part of all of our lives. And what this short video lecture sequence is going to do is just kind of give a brief introduction and overview to the various aspects of data science, including kind of how to ask and answer questions with data, databasing, how do you manage data, what's the nature of data, what types of data do you have, visualizing, analyzing, modeling data, so things like machine learning, building models from data, neural networks, and lots more, okay? And so in this overview, I just want to kind of tell you what you're going to see and what some of my goals are for you and for this sequence. So I'll just start with some goals. Like I said, one of my primary goals is for this to be an overview. I'm not going to get into all of the nuts and bolts and nitty-gritty about every type of machine learning or visualization. In fact, I'm going to keep things pretty high level and pretty kind of general. I'm going for big picture so that you know where to look. That's important. I want you to know where to look for more. So if you want to dig deeper into something, I want to point you to the resources. I want you to know what things are called, kind of the terminology. Terminology. So kind of how to just be basically literate in data science and machine learning. What's the difference between a neural network and a different machine learning algorithm? Terminology is really important to know where to look and in this overview. In addition to that, I want us to be thinking about how to ask and answer questions, how to ask the right questions, how to ask and answer the right questions. And that's very subjective, but so I'll put it in quotes, the right questions. Okay. Part of that is understanding where your data has value and where it doesn't. So understanding the value of data, that's really important. So a lot of people are just collecting more and more and more data, and we have to ask, is it the right data? Does it answer the questions that are actually important for me? Okay. And I kind of want you to be excited. So I'm very, very excited about just the prospects of what you can do in data science in this kind of data-driven revolution. So data science is pushing the boundaries of what we can do in lots of fields of science and engineering and technology and industry. And so I want you to be excited about the opportunity. And I also want you to understand what are the challenges, because this is not a panacea or a silver bullet. It's not like everything is now easy because of data science. There are major challenges that go along with these opportunities. So that's a lot of goals, but really just giving you a high-level overview, being literate with what the different techniques in data science are, and getting you excited about the opportunities and challenges in data science. And what I really want to emphasize is, in my opinion, data science is about it's not devoid of human experts. It's a tool for human experts. Just like theory, mathematics, and experiments and simulations are tools for humans, data science complements those disciplines. Those all generate tremendous amounts of data, and data science is now a new field of science that is motivated by data-intensive inquiry and study. So questions in the hands of an expert human are critical. So what questions are we going to ask? And how can those questions be answered increasingly with data? Okay, so how do those questions get answered with data? And then from my data, how do I then refine the questions I'm asking? Maybe I ask new questions. Maybe I wasn't asking the right question in the first place. And so there's this very interesting feedback cycle between asking questions and answering them with data. And so that really is the heart of data science. That's what we're going to talk about. This is going to include how to collect and clean and store your data. What is the nature of your data? What types of data might you see? Is it big data or small data? Is it sparse? Is it time series? Things like that. We're going to talk about how to visualize your data, how to model and analyze your data with techniques in machine learning. Okay, and so the way I'm going to run this is, each of those big categories, there might be a 5 or 10 minute overview that kind of like this gives you the lay of the land. And then there will be kind of deeper dives. So for example, in machine learning, we'll talk about the principles of machine learning. And then we'll start to dig into the more nuts and bolts aspects, different methods, different types of data, different categories of machine learning. So I'm really excited to kind of take you through this intro to data science. Again, this is not comprehensive. This is not complete. This field is changing very fast. But I think this will give you a good overview and kind of get you excited and help you figure out where to look for more. All right, thank you.